Hey guys, Jonathan Dorr with you once again. Welcome to the Daily Catholic Teacher Message. I'm excited to be here with you. I just like Catholic teachers, I really do. I just think you've got this incredibly important mandate upon your life at this moment in history. But before I just get too deep, please make sure you're subscribed. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, the notification button. And if you're on the podcast, hit subscribe. So every time I have a thought, I can just put it on YouTube and it can wake you up at 2 a.m., which is, I know that's what you want, right? So please make sure you're subscribed. Let's jump into it. Today we're going to go with a really simple, beautiful quote from a Dominican. Can't go too far wrong with Dominicans. So let's do it. Let's get into the wisdom and see what God's going to give us today. There are no shortcuts to heaven, only the ordinary way of ordinary things. Now that's good because it fits with my central mantra about everything I say about Catholic education. God's up to something. He's up to something good. He's using the real concrete circumstances of your life to invite you to holiness and sanctity so he can get you home to heaven. That's all he's interested in. He's not interested in Twitter. He's not interested in anything. He's not interested in what you're wearing. Unless it affects, holiness. He wants you home. He wants his kids home. My kids are young, but my eldest daughter, I love it a bit. She's amazing, beautiful young woman, and she's going to be driving soon. And I'm pretty sure that there'll be nights when I'll be lying awake. And what do I want? I just want her home. The heart of the Father, I want her home. Why? Because if she's home, she's safe. I got her. She's home. And that's what that's what our Father God wants, right? He wants his kids home. The beautiful thing about what you're doing as a Catholic educator is that you help him bring his kids home, okay? Don't forget that. You're helping to bring his kids home. We have an enemy. The enemy's name is Lucifer. He is real. He is real. He is real. He leads an army of fallen angels that roam the earth looking for souls to conquer and to strip away from the heart of the Father. It's a real thing, until I think it was Pope Pius XII, they got rid of it. But the St. Michael prayer was said at the end of every Mass. St. Michael, Archangel, defend us in the hour of battle. Man, I'm getting all Baptist on you straight off the bat. This is real stuff. He wants his kids home. What an incredible thing that you do because you're part of that. What this beautiful Dominican is reminding us of is that, yes, we're going home to heaven, but there's no shortcuts. I guess there is in the sense that Jesus is the shortcut because we couldn't do it off our own bat, right? The whole Old Testament was the blood of rams and bulls and goats and trying to, make enough noise and live right and be holy enough that God would be okay with us. And then, of course, we have this beautiful incarnation. We have a God that cares so much about us that he breaks into history and breaks into reality so that he can get us home. I've got to be so careful I just don't go off on tangents today. I'm quite passionate about it. There are no shortcuts to heaven in today's quote, only the ordinary way of ordinary things. What are ordinary things? Difficult students, unappreciative leadership, fatigue, the hard things. And then the beautiful things, the moment that a child is radiant with a breakthrough and that you helped create it. Moments of kindness in your day when the presence of God breaks into reality in the smallest little things. Why is Thérèse of Lisieux a doctor of the church? Why is this simple, relatively uneducated young woman who died in her early 20s a doctor of the church? Why is she in the pantheon of the greatest saints? Because she had a little way. She had a tiny little way of small things, of little things. So all of us need to remember in this vocational life of education, of trying to get God's kids home, that we are called to be present and awake and aware of the little things. What are the little things? It's like you might find a student that you can tell something's happened. They look sad. They're broken and there's something wrong. That's an ordinary thing. It's a hidden thing. It's a thing that's hard to notice. But if the Spirit of God is moving in your life because you are praying, because you're living a sacramental life, because you're trying to grow in sanctity, then the Spirit will prompt you and you will see the ordinary hidden thing and you will act to it, you will react to it in an ordinary way, the ordinary way of compassion, presence. And that ordinary way will change their life in some small way and it will get you home to heaven. So if I could leave you this gift today, it is that you cannot go through your day as a Catholic educator thinking that there are that's all about extraordinary things. It's not. It's about ordinary things. And maybe nobody ever knows, and maybe you never get rewarded or noticed for it, but you're being watched. You're being watched by a great cloud of witnesses. You're being watched by the holy angels. These things matter. They're important. There are no shortcuts to heaven, my friend. There's just the ordinary way of ordinary things. God bless you. Please make sure you've subscribed. There'll be a link here to something free somewhere, so grab that. Please share this with some people. God bless you. My name is Jonathan Doyle. This has been the Catholic Teacher Daily Message, and I'll have another message for you tomorrow.